back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to go from 0 to 100,000 coins. Make sure you do not spend it on the 100 commons pack. It is a scam, but spend it on whatever you want other than that. Of course, maybe even the icon SBC. But if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe. There's a £200 giveaway at 12k, but let's get into this. Now, I thought I might have to go on my phone for this one. We've got another pack roulette at the start of the video. Of course, if you do want to skip a minute in, you'll find the trading. But if you want to watch me get disappointed by this, you can do that too. Of course, we've got Bergkamp in the last one. I'm going to do a pack roulette. I'm going to pray that it's a good nation because, guys, they've been killing me recently. A striker or a centre forward. I'll be honest, my favourite player is Cruyff. Cruyff or Pele would be amazing, obviously. You can see it now. We're gonna skip that. We're going to send the club, I think. Does it send the club? Yeah, brilliant. Okay, cool. Right, let's see. Oh no, this could be bad. England. Oh, okay. Oh. What could this be? No. Oh, okay. Portugal? Spain. It's going to be Spain. No. Is it Puskas? I bet it's Puskas. Oh, flipping hell. So you're coming here because you have 0 coins and you want to get to 100k. Well, first of all, you need to make your first K. The options for that, really simple. You can either use players if you've got some in your club, do marquee matchups, you'll make some coins out of that. Or you can do a game, 1 or 2 games will get you to a near okay. The final option would be go through your consumables, find the club items you get at the start of the game that are tradable and sell one of those. Now at this point, you've managed to get yourself to maybe 800-900 coins, maybe not even a K, but you're gonna go and use some silver rares and commons to build that up. So first of all, silver rare, you wanna go over to Syria and AC Milan. So the options here, you've got a couple, and coincidentally, I'm actually going to Milan over the weekend, so that's going to be fun. I should be going to one of their games, so potentially I'll get to see some of these guys in action. As you can see, straight away, just by searching, we found a Mirante. Now, he actually goes for a little bit more than some of these guys. I think he's 750. 750 is about right. Is there a 650 there? 650, right. So we're going to list him for 650. EA tax on that is about 60 coins, or 40, I think, actually, off the top of my head. So 650, we're making about a 150 coin profit. Now, I know that's not a lot, but when you only have maybe under 1,000 coins, you've just increased what you have by like 20%, which is always really good. So now we're going to search again. We'll see that there's a load at 600. There's a couple of, oh, that's a good one. Franks is usually a K, I think. Okay, we've been stifled. But realistically, even then, selling that one on for an extra 100 coins at 700 or we'll try 750, you're literally only losing 40 coins on the trade. So actually, you're still making about 100 there. But we obviously want to make a little bit more profit and more secure profit. So there is only one of him under this mark as well. So you're pretty secure there in that he's going to sell. Now, realistically, if we go to 500, a couple will pop up quite consistently. So realistically, all you got to do is snipe 4 or 5 of these in order to make the coins. Now, obviously, if you want to sell them quicker, you can lower the amount you're buying them for so that when you pick them up, you can sell them for a little bit lower. But I would recommend going for 500. Obviously, if you are under a K, you are going to have to do this a little bit slower than others. We got one there, Tiaro, I don't know how to say his name. He was there at 600, but we'll try and get 650 out of him. Once again, easy profit there. So these are coming up quite consistently. You can see it's not a difficult method to do. Now, once you build up your coins a bit, another method you're going to want to do is gold common, defender, Pren, and French. So you've got Gilbert, you've got Longley, you've got 8 Nori, you've got Diop, you've got the cat kicker. So you do have quite a few people here. And if you go down to, I think, 550, you'll see they're selling instantly there. If we go max price there, there's one coming up. I think it's 650. You've only got 2-3 pages maybe, or maybe a little bit more. Okay, there's a couple more pages than I expected. So 650 is probably the best you're going to get for these guys. If you go down a little bit more, having a look, 600, there isn't that many pages. So that's kind of, 650 is definitely a guarantee. If you go for 500 again on these, you're going to get more popping up. And so you do have more opportunity, but there's more competition. With the silvers, you saw, I missed one, I got it. With this one, you missed one, you haven't got it. So there is that kind of element of a little bit more difficulty. If you get them though, if you get, you know, quite a few of the cards coming up, you're good to go. So there's 2 options for yourself to build just up to a K and just past it. So moving on, we've got the Sancho Rashford filter. So you've got both of them coming in here. Now Rashford is a little bit more expensive at the minute because he's out of packs, and so is Sancho because he's an 84 and right now they're a bit more popular. But that does mean that the price of this has gone up a bit and both of them are still being listed a lot. Anyone who's got a Rashford isn't going to be scarce about listing him. So you've got a good chance of getting him. And if you can get someone mislisting a Sancho, you are absolutely laughing. So you can see there's been a 1.9 listed recently. He's going for 2K, I think, looking at the looks of things, there's quite a few at 2K, so you're pretty, you know, if you get him at 1.9, yeah, I feel like we probably shouldn't have gone for 1.9, but you can see he goes for 650 as a minimum, so 1.9 was probably a bad shout for me. You will try and sell that one for 2.1, but that's not great profit when you've just built your coins up. So what you actually probably want to be buying for is, I'd say 1.7 is probably the best point, because at that point, at 210, the EA tax is about 100 coins. You're making 300 coins a card, and if you've only got a K, that's 15% of your, so if you've only got 2K, that's 15 or 30, 15? 15? I'm being dumb. 15%, yeah, 15% of your oh, I swear that was a Sancho. I swear to God that was a Sancho card. That could have been one of the best snipes of this video. But that shows how quickly you can build your coins up on a filter like this. You've got the opportunity to make 300 coins per time off Rashford. You've then got the opportunity to get a Sancho who's going to get you an extra like 5 or 6K. So you're absolute, oh, how have we got that, by the way? 1.5. So at this point, we've gone from, we're literally at the pits, we're at 0 coins. We've now got this one that's got us 2.1 profit there. It's 500 coins, I think. So we've now increased it on what we had from the start, from 0 all the way to about, what, 2.5K, 3K. So we're absolutely chilling. If we can get another good Rashford snipe, you're absolutely golden. And that's when you want to move up to the next one. So with this one, we've got Gold Rare, Spain, League One, and Paris Saint-Germain. Now, if you put this to a K, I don't think anything comes up. You literally just have Solar, and you have Fabian, and you also have Ramos. So vague chance of Ramos, the same as the last filter, but there is actually still a chance of Ramos coming up, which is obviously very good. Now you're moving up not massively from the cost you were looking at with Rashford. You were sniping him at about 1.7. Being that these look like they're going to sell on for, let's have a look, 2.6 seems to be quick buys from the looks of things. Okay, 2.6, 2.7. Probably guaranteed as well. So 2.8 is probably an easy sell on. Now, EA tax is 140 coins at 5%. So if we go down to here, you're making 60 coins. Here is 160, but we'll stick with 260 as the minimum. So obviously we're near the 300 mark, a little bit less per Rashford. But what it means is we'll pick a few more of these up. And because there's free cards, you're pretty good to know that you're going to get one quite quickly. So we've missed couple there already, 2.4 in the bag, lovely. So worst case scenario as well, if the market goes down, you can still sell these at 2.7 and be making 160 coins, so you're not fuming if that does happen. There's quite a few popping up at 2.4 there, so not only are you in a good position with that, but also you can probably, if you want, lower it a little bit, see if you get much there. Oh, we just missed a 2K. Oh, of course we've missed it. 2K, that's, yeah, do you know what, actually, stick with looking at all cards, right? Because there's so many coming up, you don't want to miss a little bit of profit there. We've missed an 80. Do you know what, I want to get 2.3, just to prove I can. I've blundered so many snipes there. This is a sniping, trading, FIFA channel, right? And there's a few packs here and there's a few SBCs, but the majority of my videos, I'm not performing well. But at that point, 1.9, you're selling it on for 2.8, you're almost making 800 coins there. That's brilliant. The profit here is ridiculous, and you can really build, you can see how quickly we're building. We're getting to around the 5K point. This is where you want to implement this filter. So you've got Syria into Milan. Now you can also do, there's a similar filter which is the same, but you want to go for Juventus and Brazilian. That one works quite well as well. A little bit cheaper, I think, than this one right now because of the 84s involved in this one. So if you have a look right now, this one is nearer the 5K mark. You got a few there, 4.7, which we're not going to get, didn't think so. 5.3, okay, realistically 5.4, maybe even 5.5 for the sell on. So 10% of that for EA tax, obviously 550, you half that, and then you work out EA tax. So it's about 275 roughly. So if you're here at 5.5, if we take off 300, that's basically EA tax. 200 for profit. We'll probably go a little bit further. We'll go for 400 minimum for profit. So that 4.7 there would have got us a 600 coin profit, would have been lovely. But we'll take a 400 minimum. I don't think that's bad at all. You've built yourselves up with the last filter all the way up to 5K, and you want to start doing this one. You obviously want to make a little bit of profit per card more. Now, obviously, if you get one and you've used all your coins, you can just go back to the last filter we've tried. So 4.8 there, really easy pickup. We actually almost missed that, so that's very lucky that we've managed to get that there. We said 5.5, I think, for the sell on. That one there, 4.8 as well. We're not going to get that one, but let's see if we can get another one. Oh, that's not what we want. You always need to reset the filter because there'll be a ton of cards coming up when you do it in this market. It's a bit weird. That's the only thing that resets, whereas the other market entirely resets. Let's see if we can get another one. Hopefully we can, because that will double up. If we get one that's, if we can get one at 4.7, you're looking at about 600 coin profit, and that is brilliant. Like, we've made 400 off the first one, means we've made a K in a very, very short amount of time. And as I say, we're moving up very quickly into the next set of filters that we'll be looking at. So, oh, I feel like that was a good one. Right, we'll go for the next one. Just a quick honourable mention before we move on to the next kind of slightly higher budget. France, Liga Santander, Barcelona. It's around the 4K mark, I think, right now. So you're looking here, you got Dembele and you got Koundé. Similarly, in terms of profit, you can make a ton off of this one. So if you're looking at the other one, definitely take a look at this too. So with this one, we're taking a bit of a jump. You're going from 5K to around 15 to 20. Now, usually this filter is a 15K filter, which is why I've included it, because Spain Premier League, minimum 10,250, brings you Laporte. It brings you, if we go up a little further, you've got De Gea, Laporte, Thiago, you've got Rodri. So you do have a good selection of players. Now, unfortunately, right now, all of them have risen in price. But you can use the previous two filters to get yourself to a place to do this very, very easily. So once you've built up to the point where you're doing the 5K ones, you only need about 20 cards to build up to 20K, as long as you're getting good profits off of each card. So realistically here, for this one, we're looking at a sell-on for about, I mean, let's have a look. There's not that many pages, is there? Or is there quite a few? Okay, there's quite a few at 2,500. I'll say that's where we're going to sell them on. EA tax is about a K, so we're going to go down by another K for profits. You actually only need to have 18K for this one, but obviously you are building up from 5. So you are, pretty much tripling your coins there, which isn't ridiculous. You've doubled them from the start. You've doubled them again. You've brought your way up to here, but it does mean that you're a little bit of a, you're going to make a K per card, but you are obviously going to be using a lot of the coins that you've built up. Now, obviously, when you've used, let's say, 18K, sold it on, or you're in the process of selling it on, you might have a K spare. You can use that to do the original methods, and you can cycle it. So it's like a circle. You get to this point, and you spend all your coins. You go back to point 1, and you rebuild. And then, obviously, by the time you might be halfway through the process, and at that point, your guy's already sold. Now you have like 25K because you've been building your coins again, and you can go and buy 2. Oh. We missed it. We missed an 18.5. That would have been, that would have been dead on a K profit. That's so annoying. Right, we've got to get the next one. I have to focus. We're going to zone in a bit. We've leaned in, which means we somehow have more ability to snipe because that's how things work. We're not going to, do we 10 count it? 10 count is the forbidden way of always getting a snipe. Right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I lost faith in the 10 count. I stopped. Oh, it was the 10 count worked. The 10 count worked. But we're going to call it a day there, guys. Hopefully this has shown you guys how to make 100K very simply. If you want to check out my videos on how to get up to a 500K, up to a mil, and so on, be more than welcome. They were the last couple of videos, and of course there'll be some link down below. I hope you've enjoyed. Subscribe if you have, and I'll see you tomorrow.